eager to see if he has any children. Is she pregnant yet? If anyone have a baby, I want to see if they're part of House Fleming. Because if they are, I'd be intrigued as to what's going on. Okay, so I believe we started in 1092, which means we, technically speaking, should be stopping in 1097. I might go a tiny bit longer. Catholic Crusaders ended in a defeat. What a waste of troops and lives, if you ask me. There's a lost cause. We knew it was a lost cause a long time ago. However, with the war over, that should mean that Duke Cornwall comes back to court. What are you doing? Get yourself back over here, matey. The war's over. Stop fighting, get on the boats and go home. And when you go home we can have a feast to celebrate your return. Or maybe they're just waiting to transport them back so they don't lose the troops by disbanding them in enemy territory. King William's still over there, dilly-dallying about. Come on, George wants to come home. His family need him to come home. They're missing him. His wife isn't, but maybe some people are. His courtiers, maybe. His loyal courtier friends are saying, where the hell is this guy? We never see him round the castle. Is he really in charge round here? Who's pulling the strings? Is it that evil cow, his wife, who nobody likes? Just telling us about the boost to our levy size. I mean, we don't even need levy reinforcements here. We should probably change our marshal's thing to research military tech, because we have maximum levies here. So, let's have a look what else we can do. Fabricating claims in Glamorgan. My son William, not really impressing me here. I've been waiting a long time for this. It must be about 6 years now. I was hoping you would get the claim fabricated before now, but that's not the case. Our court is still in good standing. So, when it comes to our land, we are, where are we? We're ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. We are the, no, we're not the weakest duke. We're about in the, oh no, we're about in the, just sort of in the middle in terms of military might. We get another few people arriving at my court. I don't know where these guys are coming from. If they've been annexed from other realms and they come to my court for salvation. But can you not see the inn is full here, people? My castle must be overflowing here. We need to put a sign up. There is no more flaming room in Tintagel for the likes of layabouts, dropouts, and banished persons. And he's been imprisoned again. What? Can somebody kill one of them? Maybe I should send a plot, start up a plot to kill one of these guys so that they just stop having this silly game. Did I get this patrol? Oh no, I didn't. I ended up marrying my son to somebody else. Ah, that is right. Maybe. Oh, finally! Thank the Lord! I thought it was never going to happen. Glamorgan? It seems as if we are ready to strike. Although technically speaking, we'll take Gwent next. I don't know, because we can, if we capture 2 counties in the Duchy of Dehubarth, which isn't yet created, we should get the ability to create the duchy. And then we would have a de jure claim on Gwent, so we wouldn't actually need to fabricate it. But I actually want direct control of it, so fabricating it's probably better. Because that would give me 1, 2, 3... Ah, but wait a minute, my domain size wouldn't be big enough. But I could install my own vassal. Maybe one of my sons. I'll leave him there fabricating for now. So, I suppose what I'll do is we'll start the war off and then we'll end the session and we can resume the next session for the start of the war for Glamorgan. Now the first thing we're going to do to start this war is we need to start it officially. So yes, Count Cadwagan, whatever you're called, yes, I declare war on you with my false claim. Ha ha ha. Yes, my son is so efficient. He looks very official, with a nice seal and everything, but it's fake. You will not know that, because we have a claim, apparently. Anyway, you are now at war with us, so we're going to look to our allies. Duke of Gloucester is the nearest, so we're going to ask him first. Please, please, pretty please. We have a massive relationship boost there, so this should be an acceptance. And if he joins the war, we don't need to ask anybody else, because it's only a small place. Of course, he says. Of course. Maybe because he's probably conversing with his sister. Oh no, I'm back. I'm back in Cornwall. Would you credit that? The king has returned. A line from which film? Answers on a postcard. Right, we're back, so we can hold a feast. A feast? No, we can't. Why can't I hold a feast? I need to be at peace. Damn you and your peace. Damn peace treaties. Okay. These guys are going to war. So are my troops. Give me some boats as well. Yes. Action stations. Why can't you go on the boats? Why can't you go on the boats? Am I missing a trick here? Okay, let's try again. There we go. He's going to attack this guy here, so I'm going to have him run to the boats as well, so he doesn't get attacked. Too late. Too bloody late. Help out your friends, quickly! Now we're talking. We have an advantage because we're in the hills, so that's good. Of course, we could click into this and see the finer details, but look at my... Oh no, they've got a massive marshal there. In fact, where is my marshal? Why isn't he fighting? I could actually appoint leaders to battles, but I haven't done that this time. Victory! So we are victorious there. That gives us a massive 25% to the old war score there. What we're going to do is we're going to now have to besiege their settlements. So we'll let the time tick over. We'll end it in 1098. Never know. Maybe he'll capitulate before 100%. If he realizes it's going to be a lost cause, he might just cave in. Our wall is built. Vassal levies raised too long, which means I get a bit of a negative hit to the relationship, but they're all very high anyway. Maybe apart from this guy. Let's try and get this war over with as quickly as possible. Alright, so we're sieging Cardiff. The Cardiff fort level's only level 3, level 1 is the fort level there, so it shouldn't be a protracted siege. Another pope has died, dropping like flies they are. Who's the next pope? Vitalian II. Oh, they like this guy a little bit more than the other pope. Maybe he has some good traits. Yes, zealous is good for a pope. Trusting maybe? A trustful face. We like you, new pope. We trust you. Damn you. I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you. I don't get on with popes, if you haven't noticed. They're usually the bane of my life. Right, go into a friendly port, so that when we disband the ships... What are you guys doing? Are they... Send them home, we don't need them. So when we disband the ships, we don't lose any. There we go, so we get all our ships back in one piece. Some blow was struck in the siege to somebody. I think it's to us. We seem to have lost some numbers here. As long as our numbers don't fall below 279, the siege will continue. Because to successfully siege a place, your attackers have to be higher than their defenders. Otherwise the siege won't happen. My son William pushing me for a bloody land of his own. No, ooh, almost clicked the wrong button there. In fact, did I click the wrong button? No. Almost sent him off to the church there. That would have been quite the tragedy. Alright, little Arthur, we are still going to track him because he's out of our court, so that reminds me. Do you have children yet? Is she pregnant yet? No? Get to work, Mr. Duke Arthur. Get to work, laddie. I want to see whose house these children belong to. So the siege lengthens, the enemy get, the defenders get a bit of extra morale. Because somebody smuggled in some food for them. Means we have to wait longer for this to happen, for this siege to be successful, but nonetheless it will be successful. I still have the backup of the Duke of Normandy in case I need some extra troops. And of course it is also the Duke of Flanders and the Duke of Somerset as a last resort. They may still join, if I ask nicely. Could do with tracking this guy, because I actually might do that. I'll track this person, because when he dies and the new Count of Devon comes into power, I might to see, it might be worth knowing that, because I might be able to revoke his title, because I don't think we like him that much. Yeah, my opinion of him is -16, so if I don't like him, the likelihood of me usurping or revoking his title is much higher. 55%. The king will be back on his throne. Yep, he's now 70. He's pressing on, I'm telling you. Stick it out, Mr. William. Oh my god, we've actually got a claim here as well. Well, why not use it? We're not going to press the claim straight away, but as soon as we're finished here, we can head straight on to Gwent. And for that one, we can call up some more of our allies, because we might be a little bit lacking in number of troops after this war. But it's all happening. Defenders lose some men, starving to death. It's always the castle that takes the longest. The other two places won't actually take that long to siege out, to starve out. But I don't think we're going to do it before the end of the year, or before the start of the next year. And look who's been in prison. What a surprise. My next ruler, what's his stewardship? 9, not too bad. The higher the stewardship, the more lands you can have. So having a ruler with a high stewardship is great for your domain size. Maybe a trait we want to foster in future rulers to help us expand. Of course, George Fleming is more likely to be our future ruler. He is the heir to the Duchy of Normandy, and if he comes to power, will also be the heir of all of George's land. So how's he looking? He's attractive. I suppose not a massively bad trait to have. Good for diplomacy. An attractive child. But as I saw last time, just because they're a good child doesn't mean they're going to come into something adult. He may, all of a sudden, the wind may change and he may, poof, turn into a leper. You never know, do you? Right. 1098 has come. Ambrose Fleming, the Marshal of Normandy, seeks to kill Duke George I. Excuse me? What was I saying about my children not being upstarts? My own son seeks to kill me? You greedy little... Well, well, well. I think he's getting bored of waiting for his inheritance, and it seems as if he's plotting to bump off his own father. What a way to end the session, I think. It seems our spy master has brought this to our attention. There you go. 2 backers as well, which means this plot could be very successful if we don't nip it in the bud. Now George is an honest man. He's contented, patient, gregarious, socially competent. Nothing about just and nothing about anger. So how, I put it to you, members of my realm, how do we deal with this? Little problem. Do we imprison to teach our son a lesson and then let him out after maybe a year in the stocks? Do we imprison and execute our own child for daring to plot against us? Or do we sit down over the dinner table, use our wise words and say to him, son, think again? He will accept if we just simply ask him, but is that the message we should be sending out to people that plot to kill us? The leader of our family, head honcho? Or should we teach him a lesson? I'll leave that decision to you. I will take your comments into consideration. It's not necessarily a vote by numbers, but I'll be intrigued to see how you think I should deal with this little whippersnapper who dares to try and kill me to take his inheritance. So yes, that will be next time, and also hopefully we will conquer Glamorgan and conquer Gwent, and then we shall have to focus on how the hell we're going to distribute the land. But anyway, join me next time for all of that, and no doubt much more, because surely this king cannot go on much longer. Another 5 years, maybe he'll bite the dust and the civil war will start. Fun and games, eh? Join me next time. See you soon.